Right then, we're going to cover tracking today, dreaded tracking. Now, in your training, I do show you how we can get away with just using UET tags. That will track your subscribers. Unfortunately, that will not track what keywords are giving you the best return. Okay, you will be able to see which keywords are giving you the opt-ins, which is a great start, but at the end of the day, you want to see which keywords are generating the most revenue for you so you can optimize your campaigns accordingly. So at some point you will have to get tracking in, some sort of tracking in place if you want to take this seriously and scale your campaigns. Okay, now I use CPV Lab, so this training will cover CPV Lab. Other tracking platforms have a similar kind of setup. Just they will have training videos. Most tracking software has their own training videos on how to set things up. So there will be some similarities between whatever tracking solution you use. Right then, so this is in CPV Lab a landing page sequence campaign. Now, if you bought the upsell, this is the micro commitment type landing pages I use. Okay, so you've got asking people serious questions, etc. So this will cover how we should set up your tracking on those pages. Alright, so now Bing, you can track certain parameters with Bing. Let me just pull them up. Now obviously the main one is the keywords that you're actually targeting your ads towards. You've got your ad ID, that tells you which ad is generating all the leads and all the commissions. Query string, now that is what people actually type into Bing to find your ads, the actual phrase they're using. And match type is a match type that Bing has thrown up, so it might be broad, phrase or exact match. Okay, now go back to our CPV Lab, just put your campaign name in there, and it'll ask you to select which traffic source. So we'll just select Bing. If you open it up, it'll be pre-populated with your information. What I'll leave a diagram below this video so you can just use it as reference, so you can check. These are all my settings that I have on my campaigns. Alright, so you can add in your average cost per click there. Failure page. On my failure page I add my Yoonla link, plus I have data 1 on the end of it, equals, and then I do error, and I put in the campaign, my CPV Lab campaign number. So this is campaign 530. Let's just scroll up a bit. As you can see, campaign ID 530 there. So I put that. So if there's any errors, and it does happen now and again, one, you're not losing traffic, you're sending them to your Yoonla offer, and you can track down what's causing the error. Now to catch the extra tokens, let me just go over this. You can select direct send or meta refresh. Right, what this does, that hides your landing pages from the actual network you're sending traffic to. If you're not bothered about that, just put direct send. But if you want to keep your landing pages private, use double meta refresh. Alright, so you've got extra token here. This is the ad ID. This is going to tell you what ads are converting, and you've got your extra tokens here. You've got your query string and your match type. Alright, so if you set up your CPV Lab, exactly I've shown you here. You shouldn't have any problems. You'll be collecting exactly the right data. So we've got landing, thank you page tracking is actually a landing page because we are sending them to a thank you page. If it was going to an opt-in and then going straight to the offer, we'd select just offer, okay? But we're not, we're sending them to a thank you page or a redirect page and then to the offer. And then, so we've got level 1, this is where people are sent to once they click your ad in Bing. So they click your ad, this is the first page they come to. Level 2, this is if you're asking us, this is where you're asking a series of questions. Those are the micro commitment questions, okay, just before the opt-in. So 2, and this is after opt-in, because your opt-in page is on there, so they ask a series of questions and they ask a series of questions and then your opt-in page will pop up and then they'll submit their email. So after opt-in, they're taken to your thank you page. Alright, so on your thank you page you'll have some code that will track the actual subscriber, so it'll pop up in your tracking that your subscriber's been tracked. In the diagram you'll be able to see where everything goes. I'll have arrows and descriptions where everything goes, alright? And then finally you've got your offer, so your links on your thank you page will point to this offer. And again, it'll be all described in the image below. And that's how you set up your tracking. And then once you've got your tracking all set up, you come to Bing, and once you've set up your campaign, you have to go back into your ads, click on add Earl options, and this is where you paste in your tracking link that CPV Lab gives you, okay? And you just click save and that's it, you're done. That's your tracking setup. But always, always, always test your tracking, okay? Don't run ads before you've tested it yourself and 100% sure that it's all set up correctly. Alright, and if you get stuck, just get in touch with me and I'll see if I can help you out, alright? But tracking is important, it is a pain, it still catches me out now and again. It's just one of them things, you have to get in there and get it sorted out, alright? So hope that helps. Follow the diagram below and your tracking should be fine, alright?